What's good, YouTube? Today video is about Gervonta Tank Davis and him getting into another domestic dispute with the mother of his children. I'm not quick to rush or make judgment on this because I'm from the trenches and I know what shit like this happens. You never know what it was over, especially the arrest is taking place 30 days later. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm not saying he's innocent, but you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. But we all know that that's cap. Let me read this article real quick and then I'm going to come back and give you my personal opinion on it. Again, comprehension is key. This is the article. It is not my point of view. It is none of my opinions. I will give my opinion after I read this article. Okay, it says, boxer Gervonta Tank Davis was arrested Friday, June 11th on one count of battery domestic violence in Florida, according to Doral police. Davis, the 30-year-old WBA lightweight champion, subsequently was jailed in Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center in Miami-Dade County, and bond has not been set yet. According to the Miami-Dade County Corrections and Rehabilitation records, his arrest stemmed from an incident on June 15th that involved an ex-girlfriend who is the mother of two of Davis' children. According to the arrest report, a police officer was dispatched to a hospital to interview a woman, according to a police report. Davis, who lives in Coral Springs, Florida, drove to the woman's residence to pick up two children on Father's Day. According to the police report, during the exchange, according to the police report, again, they keep repeating themselves, a verbal altercation occurred and escalated into physical confrontation. According to the report, the victim said the defendant instructed her to remove the children from his vehicle, stating he no longer intended to take them. While she was positioned at the rear passenger door and leaning forward to retrieve her daughter from the back seat, the defendant, positioned in the driver's seat, struck her in the back of the head, according to police report. According to the victim, the defendant then proceeded to slap her on her right side of her face, according to the police report, in which the woman apparent injury is redacted. Okay, I don't know what that means. Following the incident, according to the arrest report, the victim sent a text message to her mother informing her that the defendant was physically assaulting her and requested her mother to come outside. The mother confirmed receiving the message. In response, exited the residence, saw the victim visibly distressed and crying while engaged in a verbal altercation with the defendant, according to the police report. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The victim provided a video recording from her personal phone that documents the verbal altercation between herself and the defendant, according to the police report. According to the police report, is saying allegedly, just so y'all know. In video footage, the arrest report says the defendant can be seen throwing a small box directly at the victim during the course of the argument. After the woman and her mother were interviewed about the incident, a probable cause message was entered into the Florida Crime Information Center and the National Crime Information Center, according to the police report. At approximately 12:18 a.m. Friday, July 11th, Davis was taken into custody by Miami Beach Police Department and transported to the Doral Police Department. Davis was presented with a pre-printed City of Doral Miranda warning from Notification of Legal Rights, which he read aloud but refused to fill out and sign, according to the report. Davis has a history of legal trouble, including 2020 domestic battery charge in Florida and jail time related to the fleeing of a scene hit and run. He was 30-0 until bro, I'm done reading the article. Now, I'm going to give my opinion. I seen live streamers and YouTubers and everybody rushing to their judgment today. They all wanted to get on their live streams and drag Tank down the social media verse. And it's quite disgusting to me because I know a couple of their favorite fighters that just literally just a couple weeks ago was brought up on accusations like this. Yeah, no arrest was made, but I know one thing. I didn't drag their favorites down the block because it's a personal thing. I want to keep it boxing, and so should y'all. Y'all should want to keep this boxing. I just find it utterly disgusting that people are capping about seeing the video and they got firsthand information. No, they don't. I don't give a shit how many subscribers they got. They ain't got no access to the video. And the video, like, I can't really take this too serious. Why is she coming 26 days later to press charges? I'm of the opinion and of the assumption that she probably got her money cut off or something like that. So, hey, let's bring Tank up on charges. I'm not saying that that's what actually happened. I'm from the trenches. And shit like this happens all the time. Do I think you should hit a woman or even remotely threaten a woman or anything of the sort? No, I do not. And I would never do so myself. I've been married for 26 years. I've been with my wife for 26 years. And she wouldn't take kindly to this. And I don't take kindly to it. I'm just saying, why can't we just wait for the facts and the details of this to come out? I hope this little charge, I know some people are going to make a huge deal out of this. I don't find it too big of a deal because, like I said, I've been through this kind of thing. Not these same exact charges, but little petty charges like this. I've been through this 1,000 times in life. And I just think Tank Davis definitely has to know who he is, know who he's dealing with, and don't deal with them people anymore. You call the cops once on me, I would never in a million years talk to you in any way, shape, or form. Because I don't know if you guys know this as typical boxing fans. Do you know what it's like a night in county? A night in jail? It's the worst 24 hours you ever had in your life. So if you're willing to call the cops on me and send me to hell on earth, I'll never fuck with you again. Let me know what y'all think about Tank Davis's arrest. Do you think Lamont Roach rematch is still on? Let me know what you guys think about this. I think I'm sick to my stomach over it. Till the next time. Peace.